These are the 7 natural notes of Western music: A, B, C, D, E, F and G. If I express these on a piano keyboard, we can see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And of course it starts again. A, B, C, and so forth. I've done A, B, C, D, F, G, A, B, C, D, F, G. So it's A to A repeated twice. I've numbered them across the top, bracketed where it repeats from 1 to 7, back to another A. I want to take this here, and I want to show you how we produce the order of sharps, or we categorise them into the additional sharps. As we go on, you'll see what I mean. I've gone back up here, I've selected from C to C, and I've wrote it out here, C to C. Now this has no sharps, so I'm just drawing up another keyboard diagram. 3 vertical, 2, another vertical, and then you would put another 3 in there. Here I've wrote out underneath the tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, the major formula. So if you find a C on here, in fact if I just shade these in, just pause, we look for a group of 2 black keys. Of course along the keyboard you've got a group of 3, 2, 3, 2, from left to right all the way along the keyboard. And each step we go is semitones. From there to there is a semitone, 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 and backwards too. From there to there is a semitone, there to there is a semitone, or from there to there is a semitone. So applying the tone, tone, semitone from the C to the C, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. That produced C to C with no sharps or flats. Incorporating that C gives us the octave. So we can say clearly we've got no sharps or flats in the key scale of C. So we might as well just put down C here, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Because that's just alphabetical. We've gone through the tone, tone, semitone, major formula, and we've produced C to C, no sharps, no flats, key of C major. The next one I want to do is from G to G. So wrote this out here. So G to G, if we apply the tone, tone, semitone structure through there, we would find that we land on an F sharp. So that's the key scale of G after the application of the pattern, the formula. The next one I want to cover is from D to D. That will have 2 sharps. As we can see here, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Key scale of D major after the application of the major formula pattern of tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. It has 2 sharps. So we've gone from the order of sharps here. 0 sharps or flats in there, 1 sharp in here, 2 sharp in here. And the next one's going to be A to A. From A to A, the key scale of A major. We've got an F sharp, a C sharp, and a G sharp. So that's 3 sharps. Next one we're going to cover is E to E. In the key scale of E major, from E to E, we've got E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, and D sharp. So we've got 4 sharps in that. And the last one, as far as sharps are concerned, is the B major scale. From B to B, we've got B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. So we've got 5 sharps there. So we've placed these into an order of sharps from none with the key scale of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, through these scales. The one I'm going to show you on the next page is the F scale. Now that doesn't have any sharps. It's actually got a B flat. What I've got here is the F major scale. I want to show you how we get to a B flat on this. So we've just got one flat. I've wrote under here the major formula of tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. So let me just put that there. Major formula. We'll start on this F here. Tone, tone, semitone. So we land on there. Tone, 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 semitone. So the one here becomes an F sharp. Sorry, a B flat. So we've got F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. Sorry, I need to spread it out. The C, D, E. Just ignore that one there. So just finishing off there, I've brought the key scale of F major, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. Now I want to go on to show a chart for the chords for each scale. Before I move on, we've half produced a circle here, known as the circle of fifths, but I also like to call it the circle of 7 semitones as we go clockwise. We knew that the C scale had no sharps or flats. The key scale of G had 1 sharp. This had 2 sharps. And this was the order of sharps, look, as you can see as I'm going around, I'm increasing them. And that has 5. Next one would be F sharp, and that would have 6 sharps, and so forth. Now from each, ignore the F for now, because it's actually going to go clockwise, anti-clockwise, to give us the flats. So just starting on the order of sharps, that has 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth. To go from a C to a G, you can count on your fingers, C, D, E, F, G. That's why they call it the circle of fifths. Go from a G to a D, G, A, B, C, D. But more accurately, if we look up at the piano, we go from a C to a G. From there, count 7 semitones. From the C there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, G. And count 7 semitones from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brings us to a D. So it's 7 semitones clockwise. Semitones clockwise. To get to the next incremental addition of the sharp. Now here, I don't have to write this out by hand. I've just printed it off a website that I found here. Now this is the chord chart, remember. It's not the key scale, it's the chords. So we'll look for the most simple one here, the C to C. We'd write C in there, look. Well, it says major key, so we go from a C, 1, D, ignore the minor for now. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and we write another C there. So when you're playing the chords to the C major scale, this is your 1 chord, C. This is your 4 chord, F. This is your 5th chord. See how they grade out? That's because they're the family of chords that sound good together. But if you wanted to play additional chords within the C major scale, you could add in these additions of D minor, E minor, A minor. We don't often play the B diminished, so you can ignore that one. Now, we can get into talking about tension and resolving later on in another lesson, and explain why one chord sounds good into another one or finishing up a song. As you can see, if you change your scale, you don't want to play these chords from the C scale. Maybe you want to sing higher or lower. You can transpose or just change the chords into the key scale of A major. So in that case, you would play A for your first chord, D for your fourth chord, and so forth. But you've got all these: A, B minor chord, C sharp minor chord, D, E, F sharp minor chord, and G sharp diminished. Just ignore that one. So you can see from the charts, have a read around them, choose which key major scale you want here, play the chords. And at the bottom here, we've got the minor scales as well. Chords, just look across. If you want it in the key of A minor, it's your one chord, there's your three chord, and so forth. Whichever one you want, just, play around, see how they sound together. So I'll finish this lesson off here. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think. I'm going to do another lesson soon.